they want it done, they better get their asses up here. Because it ain't happening. Wouldn't you say?
I'm on your side.
Can't just friggin' expect me to know what you want me to say. I am not good with water.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of WPBN Baseball. This is Season 4, the season finale right now, at least with this crew anyway. But we want to welcome you back to the Heap. And alongside Lenny Russell, Coach Rick Malden, this is Jeff Winchester. And it's been I won't say an unproductive road trip, but we kind of ran into a buzzsaw when we went on over to Live Oak and played those guys over there. And then we lost by the 10-run rule, and it was not the prettiest of games, but something to learn from, to say the least. I think, or at least I hope, a lot of the guys took some points away from that game. And seemed to be a little bit better. Zachary on last Friday night was pretty competitive. Another game that went down to the wire. We went 10 innings. Battled back to tie it late in the game. Andrew Iannusa came in for a pinch hit opportunity with a tying run on second base after we had scored. I think it was Kayemi hit a double in that last inning. The details are a little foggy, but I do remember Iannusa coming up pretty big in the bottom half of top half of the sixth inning with 2 outs and scored, hit a base hit up the middle. We wound up tying it, and it pushed the game to extra innings, and we went to 10 innings, and we wound up dropping it in the bottom half of the 10th on a score of 5-4. So tough road trip for the Wolves, but we're back home. It's a new season. It's the start of district.
Yes, it is.
Which I know a lot of guys are kind of hyped up for. I mean, it's a competitive district, District 6-5A, and we open up tonight with the Slidell Tigers, who are being coached by, who's their new coach's name? I didn't get the name from him. And it doesn't say it on their lineup card.
I'm not sure.
Regardless. So new team, new coach, a couple competitive old names. You got Corey Cousin, who's Oklahoma commit, signee, I should say, who is he's going to be leading off the game for those guys. He's going to be playing third base. But no, nonetheless, they have a very competitive team. It always is competitive. I remember we opened up last year in district over at Slidell, and man, they put it to us. Actually, I mean, we opened up with a loss, but we kind of bounced back a little bit and did well moving forward from that point. But yeah, they're always a competitive bunch. I know last year they were coached by Vincent Ruda.
Yes. And
he has since moved on. But gonna be a competitive game. It always is, especially be a district opener. And the wind is howling out.
Yes.
To straightaway center field, and it's shifting a little bit. Oh, thank you. Shifting a little bit. Sometimes it goes out to right, and sometimes it just changes direction, goes out to center. But nonetheless, if you're a hitter, you are looking to try to pop the ball up, get the ball in the air, and let it get in that jet stream. So I would not be surprised if we maybe see 1 or 2 balls leave out of here. So
a little bit, I think Slidell's 13-5 right now. Mm-hmm. They started the season out 7 in a row. They beat Hannon Curtis, Parkview Baptist, beat Destrehan, Newman. I'm not sure how good Newman is this year. So we can't look past these guys today. I mean,
not at all.
So yeah, they're like I said, 13-5. And the new coach, it sounds like they've kind of got it together for right now. I thought, normally Vince would play a pretty stiff schedule. This is a good schedule I looked at that they played.
Yeah.
Before district.
So as Coach Malden said, they are 13-5 right now. The Wolves are sitting at I
10
just
and 8.
had it a second ago. 10 and 8. Right, 10 and 8.
Ranked number 8 in the state.
Are we?
Okay, so
We are?
We weren't
Okay.
sure about that.
Yep.
It must be
number 8.
just a select.
It is.
Okay, so select teams. Because I didn't see any rankings with everybody. So
Oh, rankings with everybody. They did have it. That's not. That's not very good there.
we are currently. I'll call us the dark horse right now.
About
We're
number
currently the dark horse.
26 or 20 something like
Yeah,
that.
somewhere not in the top 25.
But that we don't play with it. You don't have
Yeah.
to worry about that.
Yeah,
because,
no,
But it does matter.
Sure.
You know, when you look at the overall scheme of things.
Right. Correct. It does. So let's go ahead and go over the starting lineups for both teams as we continue to watch Slidell take their infield. So leading off is going to be number 1, Corey Cousins at third base. Hitting second, number 6, Brady Johnson's going to be in. I'm sorry. Oh, the coach has the positions and the numbers wrong. Okay. All right. They're backwards on the card. So Corey Cousins is actually going to be on the mound tonight. He's number 5.
what I thought.
Okay. He's number 5. All right. Hitting second is going to be number 8, Brady Johnson at shortstop. Hitting third, the catcher, Braden Calamari. He's number 12. Hitting fourth, number 9 at second base, Junior Burdett. Hitting fifth, number 2 in center field, Austin Buell. Hitting sixth, number 17, the designated hitter, Eli Strahan. Hitting eighth, number
got that
3,
card all messed
Troy
up for you.
Green. Yeah, I mean, it's all backwards right here. I got to make a mental note. Usually the numbers and the positions are on the other side here. I'm kind of reading backwards.
Maybe like me, he's a little dyslexic. Maybe.
Maybe. Hitting seventh, number 3, playing right field, is going to be Troy Green. Hitting eighth, number 6 in left field is Corey Rushing. And hitting ninth, number 4, playing first base, is going to be Grant Bonifans. And playing third base tonight is going to be number 1, Brandon Maras. So that is your starting lineup for the Slidell Tigers. Now for your home St. Paul's Wolves. Leading off, number 1, Cody Corrales in center field. Hitting second, number 14, Jude Roberts, who's been playing a really outstanding outfield. He's going to be in right field. Hitting third, number 15, Brennan Villa, playing left field. Hitting fourth, number 9, behind the dish, Cooper Winchester. Hitting fifth, the shortstop, number 3, Easton LeBlanc. Hitting sixth, the third base, who also too playing outstanding third base, is Marcus Newfield, number 7. Hitting seventh, number 4. Now I'm going back with my mind's on the old card. Hitting seventh, number 13, playing second base, is Brody Bootery, otherwise known as Brodery. Hitting eighth, playing shortstop. Jeez, I'm Pete's. Number 6, playing first base, Cameron Kaimi. Hitting ninth, number 2, Braden Farizo's on the mound, and I am all jacked up. See what happens when you screw one thing up, and now my mind is like reading things backwards. So
So the other backwards thing we have this week coming up is we were supposed to have a home game here Thursday night against
yes, we are no
Covington,
longer no longer playing on Thursday night here. So if you happen to have an original copy of the schedule or have seen an original copy of the schedule somewhere online, there is a schedule change. We will no longer be playing on Thursday evening here at the Heap. That game has been moved to Covington.
Correct.
Right. Yes, there was a problem with the schedule, and we have corrected the problem. So we will not be here. I wanted to let everyone know. We will make additional reminders throughout the course of the broadcast. But
which means if you don't have anything going on Thursday, come out to Covington, support St. Paul's big time at Covington
Absolutely.
High.
Yes. It's always a tough game over at Covington.
Oh, yes.
Jeff Dragg's always got those guys playing competitively, not to mention the fact that they're playing really good right now. But that's Thursday. couple days away. We still have 2 more games before then, concluding tonight. So looking forward to a competitive matchup. We got Braden Farizo on the bump. He's taking his first start since coming back from a little tenderness. I'm not going to call it an injury. It was more of out of precaution. Wanted him to take a few days off just to kind of let the arm settle down a little bit. And he's made a few appearances since then in relief and has looked as strong as ever, really. So I guess the rest must have helped him, and he's going to be making his first start after taking some time off. So we're looking forward to seeing Farizo on the mound, the senior pitcher who is going to be heading to Southeastern, and they'll have a big game tomorrow night. I think the Tigers wind up playing Southeastern tomorrow night at the box, after the trouncing that they took on Friday. On Saturday, and they lost the series to Florida. Those boys are going to be looking to beat up on somebody. So
that's 2 weekends in a row.
Southeastern better bring their A game into the box. So.
And our apologies again tonight. We're not going to have a scoreboard for y'all, so just keep listening into us, giving y'all
we're having a
recap on the scores and strikes and balls.
Yeah, we're having a little technical difficulty. We have to send our quick keys off to get reevaluated, and that has some bearing on what happens with our scoreboard. So we will attempt to fix that by the next broadcast, which will be a week from tomorrow. We will host Mandeville. Yep. So this is really pool play right now for District 6 5A, if you want to consider it that. I know they changed things up last year, and it's kind of a little different than the majority of the districts that are out there. What happens is each team plays each team once.
Yes.
And then there is a seeding that takes place, and then there is a kind of a, if you want to call it, a single elimination tournament to decide who's the district champ. So in a sense, it's kind of like a tournament ball, and I know everybody's used to tournament play where Saturday's your pool play, and then you kind of decide, what it's going to dictate what happens on Sunday. Kind of the same thing here.
Yes.
Everybody plays everybody once. And then you wind up going ahead and going into the district tournament. So Wolves were the beneficiaries of that format last year as they won the district championship over at Covington.
They did,
and that was an exciting day. So looking forward to seeing a really competitive district tournament this year.
And the funny thing about that, we were third. We were number 3 going into the playoffs. Into the district championship. In Covington, I think, might have only lost 1 game. I think.
Yeah, I think they were.
And and St. Paul's got hot and they got cold, and that's the way it goes.
That's kind of the thing. I mean, baseball is a really funny game, and it's a long season with a bunch of games. And the truth is it just matters how you finish, right? You could be off to a slow start and catch fire at the right time, and then things just change, right? So
different, Jeff, than it was in the old days when you played for a district championship through the whole season,
right?
And it was legit.
Yep.
This is just a little bit different.
Sure.
But everything's a little bit different now.
Yes.
With the different changes of the playoff system and how I like Salmon. Salmon has to play with Franklinton and Lakeshore, but when the playoffs start, they go to 5A.
Yeah.
If I'm a Salmon, I'd have to be saying, my gracious.
It is a little strange the way that the LHSAA has decided to manage the playoff schedule, to say the least. But nonetheless, it is what it is. So I'm going to go off and say you're not seeing it right now because we have the press box camera on. But if you happen to be watching when the center field camera goes on, you're going to see a round of shaking, okay? It's not the camera. It's the actual wall. That's how much the wind is blowing. So if you see that center field camera bouncing up and down, we're playing with the elements as well, too. That's how much the wind is blowing. Those flags right now in center field are they're a little soft right now, but at times they have stiffened out straightaway center field. That's how much the wind is blowing. So as this front comes through, you'll see that center field camera be bouncing around. And,
hopefully we
our
see a
apologies.
few balls tonight go outfield.
You would think.
Better keep the ball down.
Yeah, but
That's what you gotta do.
I've made predictions before, and I've been completely wrong in that regard. So we're going to take a quick break while they do the introductions of the players. It is inclusion night. Oh, I even forgot about talking about inclusion
Yes,
night,
we
man.
did forget about. Sorry.
We welcome the Core Pack program, and a lot of our Core Pack students and members are here tonight, and we want to celebrate Inclusion Night. And we'll be talking about Inclusion Night as we work our way through the program tonight. They had a nice little tailgate out there for the Core Pack program. And maybe we can grab someone from the Core Pack and bring them up here.
That'd be cool, yes.
Yeah, let me go see if I can find somebody. We're going to take a quick break. We're going to come back, and we're going to have the national anthem and then the invocation, and we'll be right back.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
All right, well, we're back. Sorry about the audio. We thought you guys were listening. And we looked down and the little red button was on, and that's the indicator that nobody can hear you.
Oh my goodness, I feel goofy holding the microphone
Lenny,
right
you were
by
doing
the speaker.
such a great job.
And yeah.
Well,
I was hoping everybody could hear a little bit because the Corpac kids were out there singing it,
They
which
were.
is
It was
awesome.
nice.
They sounded great. I love
Yeah,
it. Oh my
really
God.
good. Really good.
So
we
Jeff,
got-
right now we got just some records of our district.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Covington is 15-5.
All right.
Fontainebleau's 8-11. Hammond 6-10. Mandeville 15-5. North Shore 7-11. Ponchatoula 10-6. Slidell 13-5. St. Paul's 10-8.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of winning going on in the district.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, I think the one of the bigger turnarounds, I mean, obviously within our district is what you're seeing over at Mandeville.
Oh, absolutely.
Coach Brady Benoit has those guys rocking and rolling. They took down the #1 team in the country the other day in the form of the Catholic Bears. They beat them, and although the next night they got pounded. But nonetheless, they played a really good game, and I know Brady Benoit's got those guys fired up over there, so they're going to be tough in a week. But yeah, right now we got Corey Cousins, the pitcher, leading off the game. Cousins is a Oklahoma commit, and here we go. First swing, and that's going to drop in for a base hit in shallow right field. So Cousins is on board with a leadoff single on the first pitch of the game. Cousins is a really good athlete. He has come on within the last year and a half and, really kind of impressed a lot of people. It was a commit to, I think, LSU Eunice at one point. And I want to say he ventured his way over to play a couple things in Oklahoma. And then they saw him and they were like, man, we got to scoop this guy up fast.
It's a big-time name in the Slidell, Macomb area, the Coot there.
Yep. So Farizo delivers. Big swing right there by number 8, Brady Johnson, the shortstop. Count is no balls and 1 strike. Top half of the first inning. We will continuously remind you guys of the score, given the fact that we're having some technical difficulties with the graphic for our scoreboard. And we apologize for the shaking of the camera in center field. The wind is like howling straight away, so it's putting a lot of pressure on the wall, which is causing the camera to shake a good bit when you see the pitcher's mound view. But Farizo with a quick pick over to first, causing Cousins to dive back. He's safe. So no balls, 1 strike. Farizo delivers, fires, and another base hit that's going to fall just in shallow right field. Villa scoops it up. So 2 Texas leaguers, and the Tigers have runners on first and second in the top half of the first inning with no outs. It's going to bring up the number 12, the catcher, Braden Calamari. See if we can get some stats on these Slidell Tigers here. I don't know if we can, but oh, here we go. Let's see what we got. No, not going to let me in. Oh, well. So the 3-hole hitter squares around, showing bunt. Not really sure why you want your 3-hole bunting, but they do. So a little small ball early on, moving the runners around. With 1 out, runners on second and third. That's going to bring up the second baseman, number 9, Junior Burdett. I got to make a note here. This is the position, and this is the number. Constantly looking at that.
Oh, look at this.
Another Texas leaguer.
Unbelievable.
So another Texas leaguer falls in. I mean, we've had 3 base hits that have all found the range between the deepest infielder and the most the shallow outfield. So, yeah, runners on first and third, 1 out, and the Tigers played a run. Another base hit, going to fall in.
Oh, my God.
So the Tigers are just teeing off right now with another base hit. Farizo's thrown 6 pitches, and he's given up 4 hits. 2 runs. So 2-0 Tigers in the top half of the first inning. Yeah, so might want to maybe change something. I don't know. Called strike right there to the designated hitter, Eli Strahan. That was Austin Buell with the base hit down the right field line. So Strahan steps in, takes strike 1. Watches this pitch up in the zone.
Yeah, you can grab that headset right there.
Yeah.
Y'all gonna have to tell me when to talk.
Okay. Hey, look, we'll catch up in between innings. So when this half inning's over, then you can just go ahead and. What was your name? Preston. All right,
Put
Preston.
the headset on.
Yeah.
There you go, Preston. Now you can talk to us. See?
So Strahan fouls that pitch back, bringing the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes. So we kind of expected this kind of aggressive nature from the Tigers. They traditionally come out guns blazing and swinging the sticks. Farizo checks the runner at first.
And you put all four hits together, none of them would come up with a line drive. Feel bad for Brett.
You know what, though? When you're going good, you're going good. And right now there's 4 hits. Umpire going to really assess that pickoff. So safe at first is Buell. Another fouled pitch. Yeah, we got to get a little quicker to the plate on that one right there. I don't think we're giving Cooper a chance to throw somebody out if we're getting to that high, slow leg kick. And these boys are running. There's a lot of almost, I don't want to call it hitting and running going on, but especially with 2 strikes. But as aggressive as they are, and Strahan swings through the fastball from Farizo for out number 2. So they're being pretty aggressive right there.
Yes, they are.
And coming up there swinging the sticks. And, the thing is, Braden throws strikes, so he's going to be around the plate. So if you're swinging and you're going to be around the plate, you're going to get hit around a little bit.
Yes.
They just happen to find the patches of grass where nobody's playing. So it's going to bring up number 3, Troy Green, who's the right fielder. Farizo coming set. So you know what I'd like to see in this situation? We got some aggressive hitters right now. But what I think we really need to do is we have to do our job to make them feel uncomfortable in the batter's box. And the best way to do that is to attack the inside part of the plate. So Farizo catches the outside part of the plate right there for strike 1, or at least it looked like from this vantage point. But yeah, I mean, the big thing is when you have an aggressive hitting team, we got to be able to move feet. We got to be able to back them up a little bit, making sure that they have the ability to feel uncomfortable. So to throw down to second base, good thing the shortstop was there.
Nice backup.
Yeah, didn't look like Cooper had a grip on that one as he went down to throw. So stolen base right there by Austin Buell, putting runners at second and third with 2 outs.
Still a little slow to the mound. To home plate too, though, by Brett.
Another fly ball to right field, but Jude Roberts is there to make the catch, so that's going to retire the side for the Slidell Tigers. But they do plate 2 runs. They strand 2, and we head to the bottom half of the first inning. So with that being said, we have Preston. Preston, what's your last name?
Olivier.
Put that little microphone a little bit closer.
All right.
Preston Olivier. All right, Preston. So Preston's here, and he's going to tell all of our listeners a little bit about what Core Pack is and the impact that it has on the school and the members. And tell us a little bit about it, Preston.
So Core Pack is one of our special needs programs at St. Paul's, and I've been very blessed to have the Core Pack children in my life, and I've gotten to know all of them, become friends with so many of them. So what we do is, as mentors, you go to class with them, and you form that bond of friendship with them and kind of help them along their way and teach them how to be men of St. Paul's. And I think it's something that makes St. Paul's unique because not too many schools have a program like ours. And I think anybody that decides they want to be a mentor will just get rewarded immensely by being so.
With the connection that you get to the students and whatnot, you know. So tell us, how many members are in Corpac?
Okay, so there's like 8 or 10 Corpac students, give or take 1 or 2, right? And then we have, I think it's like 70 mentors this year.
Wow.
We have a lot of mentors this year.
And this is a program that's very special to the heart of St. Paul's.
Yes, sir.
When did it start?
Oh, I can tell you when it started.
It's been around for a while.
Yeah,
No, it's relatively young.
Is it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know it's been here since we've been here past
Yeah,
5 years.
so
but yeah.
Who's your leader? Who's Mrs. Barwick?
Yes.
Miss Barwick. Yes, Miss Barwick. Yeah.
All right, Preston, don't go nowhere. Watch some of the game up here with us. We're going to talk again in between innings.
We want to talk a little bit more about that as we watch Cody Corrales step into the batter's box. So Cody's swinging. He hits this one deep to right field, center field, and it's going to be caught for out number 1 by Brady Johnson. He didn't hit it soft enough, apparently. Got to hit it soft. So that's going to be a fly out center field. It's going to bring up number 14, Jude Roberts. Jude playing right field tonight for the Wolves. Cousins fires, and it's low, down in the zone for 1 ball. Bottom half of the first inning, 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Jude Roberts with a hot shot to third base, and the third baseman cannot handle it. He was playing in on the grass, and Jude just smoked it. I mean, I hate to call that an error, but I mean, that ball was smoked.
I wouldn't call that an error.
Yeah.
I mean, he did his job just to get his glove on the ball.
Yeah, I'm going to call that base hit. Okay. I'm sorry, but I know he didn't move, but that ball was coming off hot. So we're going to say Roberts reaches on the base hit. That's going to bring up the left fielder, Brennan Villa. Villa with the lone hit against Live Oak last week. It was actually an infield single that he beat out. Takes a big hack right there, fouls it straight back, evening the count, 1 ball, 1 strike. Cousins checks Jude over at first base. Snap throw over there is in time. Or he's not in time, I should say. Jude Roberts is in time.
There you go.
That was deceiving. Another one. Coach moving the left fielder a little bit more towards the line. Jude Roberts takes off, and man, that ball's fouled off. Ooh, watch out, kids. Almost took out a couple kids playing some, I don't know what they're playing over there on the
Might
field.
Might be rugby or
us.
something. We're not sure, but they're over there in the practice field.
Yeah, they're doing something. But one of them almost got taken out. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out to Brennan Villa. Jude Roberts over at first base. Cousins lifts and fires. Breaking pitch, misses upstairs. It's a little high.
Yeah, it was high.
It was high. We're fair here. We're fair here.
Yep.
We'll call it what it is. Just ask some of our kids on the team.
Yeah,
We're fair.
Yeah.
So 2-2 count. Cousins with a snap throw to first base. Jude Roberts dives back safely. 2-man crew tonight. I guess the days of 3-man crew are gone.
Till you get to the playoffs.
Fouled straight back. Jude gave him a little kind of a deke move right there. Kind of a hard break.
Jude plays the game like it's supposed to be played. He has a lot of fun.
Yeah, of course.
He has a lot of fun.
Still my favorite play he made was when he caught the ball going up to the fence in left field and jumped up and gave somebody a high five in the left field lounge. So the 2-2 pitch, Cousins delivers Upstairs, Villa checks his swing. Doesn't go around, though. He wasn't even close. So it's going to full up the count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner on first base. Cousins with a snap throw to first base. Jude Roberts dives back safely. Just trying to keep him close is really what they're doing. Wouldn't be surprised if we see Jude take off right here. Nope. Villa fouls it off again. Man, great at bat already. It doesn't even matter what happens the result. This is like an 8-9 pitch at bat right here.
Yes.
He's fouled off probably about 5 pitches. It's 3-2 right now, which is good because the first pitch of the game was a fly out, so we're trying to get Cousins' pitch count up. 3-2. Breaking pitch down in the zone. Good
Nice.
take right there by
Yes.
Villa. So Brennan Villa draws the walk, putting runners at first and second. That's going to bring up Cooper Winchester, number 9, the catcher. It's been kind of up and down year for Coop, man. He's been trying to settle in on a feel, and just in his opinion, probably hasn't been as consistent as he would like. I think we're going to talk about something in the middle of the infield.
But I will tell you this, Jeff. I remember Ryan Eads when he played for me at North Shore. Ryan struck out a number of times his senior year, but you wouldn't know if he struck out or if he had a line drive home run. He had always the same look, and that look was you knew he was going to the next level. Coop's the same way.
Yeah, gotcha.
The emotions don't take Coop. He has his emotions under control. And that was like Ryan. You just knew he was going. So Coop's the same way.
I am going to give him some, well, shouldn't say it, but I don't know if that's his phone in his back pocket or not. It sure does look like it, doesn't it? So Cousins delivers, misses upstairs. I don't know, maybe that's like a sliding pad or something.
Yeah, that's got to be their cheat sheet or whatever.
Yeah, oh yeah,
That's
it is.
That's their cheat
It's
sheet.
the risk. It's the bands.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Because
I
for
was
you
like,
people
man,
at home, that is not his cell phone.
it looks like I was going to kick him in his behind. So 1 ball, no strikes.
Oh, man. Roberts was going.
Fouled it straight back to even the count to 1 ball and 1 strike. Looked like Jude wanted to.
He did.
He wanted to go right there.
Well, Preston, you could join in and talk too. You just got to pull
He's
it.
been
Press your
timing.
phone in a little bit.
You don't have to be quiet. So Cousins awaits the signs from the second baseman, holding on Jude Roberts at second. Brendan Villa over at first. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Bottom half of the first inning. 2-0 Tigers. Takes a fastball on the outside corner, bringing the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes. So 1-2 to Winchester. Cousins checking the runner at second base. Lifts and fires. Soft fly ball into outfield. Right field is going to catch it. Jude Roberts is going to test the arm. Oh, but they cut it off. So Jude makes it to third on the fly ball to right field. Villa remains at first, so we got runners on first and third. Runners on first and third with 2 outs. It's going to bring up shortstop Easton LeBlanc.
Preston, we got a bunch of people out there left field lounge tonight.
Yeah, we do. Along the
Yeah, the core pack's actually out there in the trucks tonight.
Oh, are they there in the trucks with some of the guys? Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome,
Yep.
awesome. Cool.
Yeah.
They're going to enjoy that out there.
So Cousins fires, catches the outside part of the plate. No balls, 1 strike.
Cousins got a little giddy up on his fastball, too.
Big swing right there by Easton LeBlanc for strike 2. Nicks it just enough to catch it line drive into the catcher's glove.
And we got to try to find a way to get the guy in third to just get us a run here in the bottom of the inning.
Pick off over to first base. Villa dives back safely.
He is not shy throwing to first base.
No, not at all. So 0-2 count to Easton LeBlanc. Takes a breaking ball into dirt. Great read right there by Brennan Villa advancing up. So Villa gets to second base. Jude Roberts at third. And that's a big play only because it forces the infield to make the throw across the diamond. And with 2 outs, you know, we've seen it a number of times this year where that grip gets a little bit tight on that ball as you got to throw it all the way across the diamond instead of being able just to step on a bag. So good job on advancing, and it's good to see that because that's one of the things that's been lacking early on in the year. Easton LeBlanc takes that breaking pitch down in the zone for ball 2. So 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2 runners on. It's 2-0 in the top half of the first inning. LeBlanc looks at ball 3 on the outside part of the plate. So 3-2 now, counts full. Runners will not be moving as first base is unoccupied. Cousins lifts and fires. A ground ball that's going to be up the middle. Should be an easy play for the shortstop as it comes across and makes the easy throw to first. So the Wolves strand 2 runners at second and third. And we're heading over to the top half of the second inning with a score 2-0 Tigers. So Preston, how was the tailgate earlier today?
Oh, it was good. So we were out there with the
A little closer.
kids.
Yeah.
My fault.
No, it's all good.
We were out there with the quarterback kids. They had some food for us to eat, some baseball snacks, some
Yeah,
peanuts
cool.
and all that stuff. And then they came out on the field during the prayer and national anthem. They always enjoy doing stuff like that.
Yeah, we heard him singing up there. It was awesome.
Oh yeah, Chris was definitely loud.
Now, what is a normal day for a Core Pack student?
So they go to most of the same classes that all the students will go to. Right now, most of them are underclassmen. They have 2 8th graders and they have a couple freshmen right now. So they'll go out there with, I know some of them go to world geography, they go to math, they go to the science classes, but then during some periods they'll have their life skills class, which is just
Okay.
in the core room. And that's where they learn just how to converse, like in society, how to introduce themselves to people.
Yeah.
All that stuff, yeah.
Oh, very cool. Very nice.
So is there excuse me? Is there transitioning going in because you seniors only have a little bit of time left? Are they transitioning more of the underclassmen to take roles yet, or I'm just curious?
So it's the class mentor is only open to juniors and seniors, I believe.
Okay.
So
Okay.
you can take it 2 years, but most people just take it senior year.
Gotcha. Okay.
I know they definitely want to have more juniors start to try and take it, but they give the spots to the seniors first because they're the most mature out there. And
Gotcha.
They can help the kids the most.
All right, so leading off for the Tigers in the top half of the second inning is going to be the shortstop, number 6, Corey Rushing, who offers at the first pitch he sees and lines it out to Brennan Villa over in left field. That's going to bring up the first baseman, Grant Bonifans. Bonifans squares, drawing the corners in. Misses downstairs for ball 2. Farizo on the mound for the Wolves.
That's a rarity right there. 2-0 Frizio.
Yeah. Fastball hit hard to Marcus Newfield. No problem for Marcus as he easily fires across the diamond to Cameron Kayemi to make the play. So 2 outs now for the Tigers, and we're heading back to the top half, the top of the lineup with number 5, Corey Cousins, the pitcher of record. He's 1 for 1 on the evening with a leadoff base hit. Cousins swinging from the right side. Offers and looked like a changeup up in the zone and smokes this ball to second base. To left field. But Brennan Villa comes up and fires to second base, and Cousins is on second now with a stand-up double with 2 outs.
Helping his own cause right there.
Yeah, you got to take advantage. Frieso just left that one up in the zone just a little bit too high, and Cousins was on plane with the ball and then crushed it. So a double for Cousin. It might be Kuzan. I think it's Cousin, though. Corey Cousin. Maybe it's Kuzan. I don't know. That's going to bring up Brady Johnson, who also has a base hit already today. A lot of chatter coming from the Tiger dugout right now. Well, that wind's kicking up now. You can see it. That center field camera's going nuts right now. Yeah.
Boy, it is
When
blowing.
you see that happening, you know that the wind's blowing hard out there. So Johnson fouls off the first pitch he sees in his second at bat. No balls, 1 strike, 2 outs. Fastball misses.
Little outside.
Little outside. Frieso changeup misses down in the zone. 2 balls, 1 strike. You do have a base open right here. I know there's 2 outs, and this is the 2-hole hitter, but sometimes you don't necessarily have to pitch to him in this scenario. See if he gets himself out. You don't have to offer up anything nice.
Changeup.
So changeup right there. It's going to float up there to Brennan Villa in left field, who easily sneaks underneath it, and that's going to retire the side. So Brady Johnson goes down, flying out, and the score remains 2-0. So, Preston, when does the Core Pack program conclude, and when does it start up? Like a normal school year? Does it extend throughout the summer?
So you go in before school, like a week or 2, and you'll have, I can't remember if it was the end of last year or the start of this year, but you have like a little orientation, and they have a little presentation on who the kids are, what they like, and all that stuff. And then it just starts up with normal school.
Okay. Very cool. Now, how long have you been a part of the program?
I started this year, but I've loved every second of it, and I wouldn't want to take any other class.
Nice. Nice.
Awesome.
So you just got into it. You just got into it senior year.
Yes, sir.
Can you be multiple years in that program? You can.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Very
Yeah, Christian
nice.
did it last year and this year here.
Oh, good.
Christian did it both years.
Very nice.
Did you were there Saturday at Coquille because a bunch of them are on the team at Coquille at what's it called? They call it
the Miracle League.
Miracle League. Yes.
Yeah.
I always want to say Cooperstown, like Field of Dreams or something. I always forget it's Miracle League. But
Yep,
yes,
the Miracle League team.
I caught a couple of games last year. It's very surreal. I'd advise everybody to go catch it at least once to support them out there.
It is really nice.
It's a beautiful thing. It
Yeah.
really is. It really is.
Yes.
But yeah, a bunch of the seniors, y'all went there Saturday morning before y'all prom,
A lot of people go out to that.
and supported their friends and teammates. And yes,
Then, of course,
as we got to say teammates because we have Matthew, who is our team manager.
That's right. So it's going to bring up Marcus Newfield to the plate for the Wolves in the bottom half of the second inning. Marcus offers at the first pitch that he sees skyrockets a ball. Should be an easy can of corn for the shortstop.
Wind's blowing like that.
Although
yo.
that wind is playing,
Yep.
Yeah.
wreaking
Nothing
havoc.
easy.
He's just wreaking havoc on the fielders right now. So 1 pitch, 1 out. That's going to bring up number 13, Brody Bootery, otherwise known as Brodery.
Rotary.
I'm going to call him Brodery.
Unless you see his grandmother in Walmart, she might start to knock you in that.
So Brodery pulls this one foul. We're going to reset things. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Get it in on his hands, and he tries to fight this one off, and just an easy pop-up to second base. So Brodery goes down. So we had a pop-up to shortstop, a pop-up to second base.
90% of our hits, or we pop up.
Yeah.
No line drive. I mean, it's got to be in the 90 percentile of pop-ups compared to line drives and stuff.
Yes, we do have a lot of uppercut swings. And Cameron Kayemi swings through that first pitch for strike one. Fastball up and in from Cousins.
He throws a stiff fastball, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it's pretty firm. I'd say mid to upper 80s.
Yes. Now he's going to Oklahoma as a fielder, or is he going as a pitcher, you think?
I think it's primarily for a fielder.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, it could be wrong. I honestly, I don't know that much. Kayemi fouls this one back. So 2-2.
Out of play.
2 outs.
Slidell's coach does really coach the outfield right here. I mean, we gotta. We
Yeah.
can hear him right here. I mean, he's coaching him.
Yeah, he's moving him around.
Yeah.
Kayemi fouls this one back. I mean, Cousins has got to be around the plate to the point to where, you know, we're fouling. We're being aggressive.
Yes.
I mean, we're wanting to swing, but we're missing a lot of barrels. And, you know, credit to Cousins for attacking the zone, but just being able to dodge those barrels. Kayemi helps him out right there and kind of in protect mode. That pitch up in your eyes, man, it's a hard pitch to lay off of because you see it so well. And because you see it well, you feel like you want to hit it, but, man, it's a hard pitch to get on top of. So 2-2 count to Kayemi, 2 outs. Cousins delivers. Breaking pitch is going to catch the top part of the zone right there. That is a strike. So Kayemi goes down looking. So the Wolves go in order. And we're going to head to the top half of the third inning. We're going to take a quick commercial break, and we'll come right back with Preston talking a little bit more about the Core Pack program. We'll be right back. All right, we're coming back. We had some really good news just now. Preston just got axed to prom. Preston, who was who was that?
That was Emily Devlin.
Emily Devlin from SSA? All right, well, cool deal. He got axed to prom, and he accepted. So that is the first in the WPBN streaming deck. We have never had somebody be axed to go to prom up here in the deck, man. So, you know, it's a first. That's awesome. Well, we're excited. We don't want to keep you long, but we appreciate you coming up here and talking about Core Pack. And it's who do we have? We have the Braden Calamari takes the first pitch in his tricep by Braden Farizo. So he's going to lead off the top half of the third inning with a hit by pitch. He sacrifice bunted earlier, so going to bring up number 9, the second baseman, Junior Burdett. But, yeah, Preston, we appreciate you coming up here and giving us a kind of a little bit of an insight. Is there someone really specific you want to give a shout-out to from the Core Pack program?
I mean, the two that I work with the most would be Christopher Bonanno and Matthew Seal.
Yeah.
I know y'all are close with because he's out here on the team.
Matthew.
Yes, Matthew's a very big part of this team.
One of the best guys that we have out here.
Yes.
Dedicated to the craft.
That's it.
And his dad played here too. Mr. Mike
Sir.
played in '83. It was tremendous. Still holds a lot of the records for pitching to this day.
Yeah, he's always in the dugout, helping out the
Yep.
coach and staff over there. So 1 ball, no strikes, no outs. We got Austin. Oh, nice play by. Oh, he's got a little underneath that one. A little underneath it. So Junior Burdette grounds the ball to third base. A rare throwing error by Marcus Newfield is going to put runners at second and third. That's going to bring up Austin Buell, who has a base hit already in the game. But Preston, we don't want to keep you, buddy. We want you to go enjoy. Go make some senior prom plans.
Yeah.
And we appreciate you coming up here, buddy. Thanks a lot.
Thank you for having me.
You're
Thank you,
absolutely
Preston.
welcome.
Thank you, Preston.
All right, so that was Preston with the Core Pack program. Looks like we might have a safety squeeze situation here as Austin Buell squares around for the bunt. Infield is going to be brought in. Ground
look
ball
at
to
that.
third baseman. He's going to catch that one just on the foul territory. Would have been ideal to
Yes.
get that one. Jeez and Pete's. So nobody out. Runners on second and third. We got here by hit by pitch and an error on the third baseman, Marcus Newfield. So trying to. Oh, jeez. Fastball misses on the outside part of the plate. Wow, the wind was blowing so hard over at Coquille that it popped the cable on the backstop net over at the high school field.
Oh, wow.
Goodness gracious. Fastball fouled off by Buell. So 2-2 count, no outs. The infield is drawn in. Buell trying to, Buell trying to do everything he can and lift the ball into the outfield. Friezo delivers. Cooper keeps it in front as it hits the dirt. So 3-2 now. Swing through
Yes.
for strike three, and
Nice out. There you
Friezo
go,
gets the first out of the inning. That's a big out right there with
Very
runners
big
on
out.
second and third. Not out of the woods yet by any means, but to be able to get that one out right there. And, he's not too happy about that.
No. Expressing himself very strongly.
Yeah. Love being over the top the top of the visiting dugout. You get to hear all kind of stuff. So Friezo pitches low in the right outside,
Yep.
right off the plate there for ball one. Infield still drawn in. I'd watch for the double squeeze right here. I'm always a fan of the double squeeze, especially with a two-man crew. Not enough umpires to keep an eye on everything over there, especially at third base. But in the same sense, you can also have the second baseman get so far off that if he just took off running. So fastball catches the bottom corner of the strike zone right there, bringing the count to 2 balls and 1 strike. Still 2-0 Tigers. They scored 2 in the top frame. Fastball misses out and away. I'm starting to feel a few little sprinkles. Y'all feeling sprinkles? No?
No, I
Okay.
haven't yet.
Maybe
No.
it's just me. So 3-1 now. Wouldn't be a horrible thing
No.
to walk him.
Now we
It's
get a
okay.
fourth. Yeah, we back up now.
Yeah.
Play 2 on the inside.
So Eli Strahan draws the walk. It's going to bring up number 3, the right fielder Troy Green, and not a horrible thing in this scenario because with 1 out you can get the double. You can have the double play
Yes.
depth in the middle. Corners are going to be in. So, but it is going to warrant a visit from pitching coach Brad Friezo. wants to talk a little bit about what's going on here. If nothing else, at least we have the force still in play.
Yes.
I wouldn't anticipate them bunting in
I
this
would not.
scenario. Although they have shown that they've squared around a couple times, especially once this inning with a runner on third base. It looked like an attempted safety squeeze if the batter was able to get it down.
Yeah, you got all kinds of force outs on the infield. You know, you can go to pitcher to home to first. You can go inside.
Yep.
Double plays. There's a lot of possibilities here for double plays.
Yeah.
One grounder, you're out of it.
So bases loaded, 1 out now. Farizo's going to pitch out of the windup with the runner on third base. Hard hit ball to shortstop. Possible turning two. No, just not enough.
Just shy of it.
Yeah, not enough juice.
Wasn't
on
hard
the
enough.
throw.
Yep, wasn't hard enough.
So that's going to play to run, although we do get the second out. So 2 outs, runners on first and third.
There is a few sprinkles hitting us now.
Yeah, you see
It's
that?
very
Not
light.
crazy.
It's very light. It's very light. Yeah.
We do have to kind of be on the heads up, though. If it does start coming down, we're out here in the exposed elements. So if we immediately shut the broadcast down, it might be because we caught some rain really fast. So take it off. No shot. No shot. Don't even throw it. Don't even throw it. You got no shot. I mean, that's just too slow to the plate for a catcher to be able to get somebody out at second, so you shouldn't even throw it. And this is a scenario where we could use any out that we can get, so that's a scenario that I'm a little biased to. I'm sorry for all you pitchers that are watching, but, you know, somebody's going to try to help you get somebody out at second base. You got to let them help you.
Yes.
Yeah.
So fastball misses off the plate. 2 balls, no strikes, 2 outs, runners on second and third. And we've been pressured with runners on base all night. It's only the 3rd inning, but I feel like every inning we've been having pressure with runners in scoring position.
Throwing a lot of pitches.
Yeah. Hard ground ball to Kayemi at first, and this should do it. He's going to step on first base, and we're out of the inning, and the threat gets over. But they do plate 1, and the Tigers increase their lead to 3-0 as we head to the bottom half of the 3rd inning. We're going to take a quick break, and we'll come right back. So we're back for the bottom half of the 3rd inning. And Braden Farizo is going to try to help his own cause right here. Leading off, batting in the 9 hole. Cousins still on the mound for the Tigers. First pitch takes down on the outside part of the plate for a strike. A little late on that fastball, so it fouls it off. So the count gets into 0-2 real quick. I mean, you got to give it to Cousins. Cousins coming right at him. He hasn't thrown many breaking balls. Fastball fouled off again. Wolves trying to get a little chatter going over there in the dugout. Got the little clap going on. Ground ball to second base. Should be easily handled, and it is. So Frizo goes down on the ground ball to third base. I'm sorry, ground ball to second base. So 4-3. So it brings us to the top half of the lineup. Cody Corrales, who on the first pitch of the game flew out to center field. Man, we just got to find a patch of grass or something.
Yeah.
Corrales with a deep drive to left field. He's not going to catch that one. That's going to come up and win. Hits the base of the fence. He's going to round first and head to second base with a stand-up double.
Man.
And that ball just took off. That's what you need right there. That was a beautiful, beautiful swing right there by Cody. All right, let's add to it now. Come on, here we go, boys. Jude smoked the ball in his last at-bat to the third baseman. It was so hot, it couldn't handle it. And he reached on that base hit. We're calling it a base hit because that was a hard hit ball. So Corrales leading off at second base. First pitch to Roberts is a breaking pitch called strike. Not something that Jude wants to hit.
No.
We're looking fastball. So Jude Roberts with a base hit in the left center field gap. That one's going to find a patch of grass. He's going to stand up over at second base, and here comes Cody Corrales rounding third and heading home. He's a brown-eyed handsome man. So there's a one run for the Wolves.
The Wolves are on the scoreboard now. Nice.
So 2 back-to-back stand-up doubles by the Wolves. It's going to bring up Brennan Villa. Let's keep it going, boys. This is the kind of thing that we need to get. We need to just start trading places. 2 back-to-back doubles. Haven't seen back-to-back doubles in a while. First pitch breaking ball to Villa.
Good take.
Maybe this is the game plan. Second time through the lineup. You know, he attacked with first pitch fastballs the first time through. Second time through, they're probably trying to maybe change things up a little bit. We've seen it first pitch breaking ball the last couple guys. Another fastball. Misses on the outside. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Jude doing a little dancing over there at second base when he takes his lead. Keeping his feet moving, though. Never know when he might take off. Ooh, Villa with a hard line drive right over the dugout. Villa have been fouling more balls off against Cousins tonight. Three one Tigers in the bottom half of the third inning. So breaking pitch in the dirt. Great read by Jude Roberts. Ooh, geez,
where was he going? Back to the dugout?
He stumbled.
I'm sorry. He was going so quick, I forgot to click the camera.
He was going to dive. He was going to go head first. Todd told him to stand up.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Just kind of really caught in between right there.
Y'all didn't get to see it at home because I was too busy watching the doggone play than clicking the camera. I apologize.
That's all right.
Kind of pick up this one right here.
So Villa gets hit with a breaking pitch. He's going to get to first base. Now we got runners on the corner with 1 out for the catcher, Cooper Winchester. Tried to throw the ball back to the pitcher with his left hand.
He's amphibious.
Yeah. All right, so we got to capitalize right here. You know, if it's one thing I'll say about Cooper is he is a fly ball hitter. I mean, this is really what he does. You know, and this is a situation where we really need to be able to capitalize on him hitting fly balls. You know, runner on third base, less than 2 outs. You know, we definitely want to try to drive a ball into the outfield. We got to plate this run over at second base. We can't leave him stranded. You can hear the wind starting to pick up here. Cousins comes set. Lifts and fires. Swings through a fastball. Fastball off the plate, ball one. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Runners on first and third. Coach reminding the Tigers to remember their first and third place. Maybe Cousins is having to have to think about it. Steps off. Big swing right there by Cooper. Swings through. It looked like a changeup. Looked like a changeup right there. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Fastball misses down in the zone. Good stop right there by the catcher, Calamari, pushing the count to 2-2. Villa looks like he's ready to go, and he does. Winchester swings through it. So strikes out, but the runner advances. So we fail to execute the opportunity. So 2 outs, runners on second and third. It's going to bring up the shortstop, Easton LeBlanc.
Come on, you need to get these 2 in right here.
Breaking pitch, called
nice.
strike. I can definitely feel the sprinkles now. It's showing up on the screen. LeBlanc a little late on the fastball, so 0-2 count now. Cousins comes sets, fires. Fastball up. It's going to hit the back of the wall. Jude Roberts is pretty fast. And we're going to wind up plating the run. Thankful for the wild pitch because we sure didn't execute hitting him in.
You know what?
So the Wolves are going to score a run, bringing the score 3-2. Villa advances to third. So let's see if we can get
keep scratching.
Easton LeBlanc to deliver the blow right here. Curveball misses upstairs. 2-2. Whatever that little clap got going on over there, it's working. Scored 2 runs on the clapping. Fastball misses down in the zone. So 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Cousins delivers. Breaking pitch taken.
Nice.
He did not take the bait.
Nice.
And Easton LeBlanc draws the walk. So runners on first and third, 2 outs. Wonder if we might see maybe a little double steal action right here. They did not really make that big of an attempt to try to get the runner at second base.
No.
On the strike him out, throw him out. So I wouldn't be surprised if we see Easton LeBlanc take off. Marcus Newfield finds a hole into right field. That's going to plate the run. So the Wolves tie
Yes,
it up.
indeed.
Tie it up with runners on first and second now, 2 outs. So we got the runs in. That's going to bring up second baseman Brody Bootery. Brody popped up to second base in his previous at-bat.
Oh, yeah.
Fastball gets away from the catcher. The runners will advance up. LeBlanc makes it to third, and Newfield makes it to second.
Keep going.
Yeah.
No, I like it. We got him rattled right now.
So taking an opportunity right now to take advantage of some of the inefficiencies of the Tigers right now. Scored on a wild pitch and then a base hit right there. Finds a patch of grass.
Two wild pitches.
And then another wild pitch advances them up. So Wolves are capitalizing on some misfortune here for the Tigers. It's warranted by the, I guess that's the, I don't know if it's the pitching coach or if that's the head coach, but going to try to settle Cousins down a little bit. Hey, let's just get back to what you were doing before. But Brody Bootery stepping into the batter's box. He is 0 for 1. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, runners on second and third. Wolves have played at 3 in the bottom frame of the third inning.
Ooh,
Was that a balk?
I'm not sure.
Bootery with a hard line drive into center field. Is it going to get over his head? No.
Oh,
The center
man.
fielder tracked it down, although he squared it up, and that's going to retire the side. But the Wolves do even the score by plating 3. We did leave 2 on bases, but Braden Farizo is coming out for the top half of the 4th with a whole new ball game right now. So 3-3 tie. Tigers are coming up. So kudos to the Wolves for getting the necessary runs in to even the score. We'll take a quick commercial break and we'll come right back.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
All right, so top half of the 4th inning, Farizo delivering the pitch to number 4, Grant Bonifans, who grounded out to third base in his first at-bat. Fastball misses down and away. 2 balls, no strikes.
Frieza's still not back yet from his little injury he has. It
Yeah.
takes a little bit of time.
Yeah. I think he's not babying it, but he's not.
Letting it eat.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it didn't look like he did against Rummel.
No,
Was
you're
it Rummel?
right.
No,
Yeah.
was it Rummel or
I
was
saw
no? I
him
think it was.
against
I think it was Brother Martin. I think it was Brother Martin. But I mean, he is attacking the zone.
Oh,
He's going right at
yeah.
him. I mean, he's around the zone. It just the velocity looks like it's a little bit more conservative.
And he's not on those percentage pitches, either the first or second pitch strikes. So he's just been off just a little bit.
Yeah. So 2-2 count. Farizo fires, fouls it straight back. Does Bonifans. Those flags are stiff out there in center field.
Straight out.
So 2-2 count. Change up. Catcher pops out of his glove, but Coop gets it, tags him out for the first out of the inning. So the leadoff guy for the Tigers is retired.
We needed to get that one with
Yes.
Kuzan coming up.
Is it Kuzan?
I may be wrong. No,
Kuzan?
it is. Well,
I mean, it's spelled
nobody's
cousin.
called in.
It's spelled cousin.
Nobody's called in.
I
And
don't know. Maybe we'll check the comments on YouTube. People like to say things.
now, I know there's the name of Kuzan in St. Tammany Parish is big. Like I said, in the Slidell, Lacombe area,
Yeah.
Kuzan is a very, very old tradition name.
No. Nobody's saying anything. So 0-1. Change up to Cousin. He's got to get rid of it quick, does Easton LeBlanc. Fires and makes the play. Great job by Easton LeBlanc coming in and robbing a base hit from Corey Cousins. That's a big league play right there. Fielding it on the run and firing against and gets the speedy Cousins. So great play right there by Easton LeBlanc for the second out of the inning. That's going to bring up Brady Johnson, the shortstop. First pitch changeup misses down and away. Or down and in, I'm sorry. Fastball fouled back. Bringing the count to 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs.
We're about to find out. Vince Ruder, let me know.
Oh, yeah. So Farizo delivers, fires another bloop Johnson
My gracious.
over to right field. I mean, he's on to something right there. I mean, that's his second hit like that. Just bloop something over the second baseman's head. Get yourself a couple knocks. Bring that average up. That's going to bring up number 12, the catcher, Braden Calamari. He was a sack bunt in the first inning and then got hit by a pitch. He almost kind of looks like Tommy White in the box.
A little bit.
He's thick down there. Thick in the legs. Yeah. So Farizo catches the outside part of the plate right there, bringing the count to no balls and 1 strike. 2 outs, runners on first. Just too slow.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's just too slow. So 1 ball, 1 strike.
He was outside, too. He didn't get it cleanly, too.
Yeah, I mean, at that point, you guys got to do what you got to do.
That's right.
And it was a change-up as well, too, so combination of the two, not really helpful. Fastball catches the outside part of the plate. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs.
Do you have a pitch count on him?
I don't think our game changer is live, so I don't know. Swings through it for strike 3,
yes.
So the stolen base is negated by the strikeout right there. Looked like he reached back and fired on that one. I know we've been talking about velocity all night, but Braden Farizo right there strikes out Braden Calamari, the battle of the Bradens. And we're heading to the bottom half of the 4th inning. We'll be right back.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
All right, so we're back. Bottom half of the fourth inning, scores 3-3. All knotted up here. We got Cameron Kayemi stepping into the batter's box. Another foul off. We fouled off probably about 20 balls already. About a third.
Easily.
About a third of his pitches right now are all foul balls. Kayemi with a strikeout in his first at bat. Breaking pitch.
Nice. That was a very nice pitch. I
Yeah, that was a good pitch.
Yes.
Buckled him. So no balls, 2 strikes. Kayemi finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole. Breaking pitch. That one's upstairs. That one's going to miss.
But not a bad pitch.
No,
Because he almost fished for that one.
Yeah. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball misses upstairs. Way upstairs. Like in the attic upstairs. Yeah. Goes all the way to the backstop. So 2-2. Braden Farizo on deck. That's a line drive down the right field line, and the right fielder had him played perfectly, man.
Right on the line.
I mean, if he would have played him straight up, then that ball falls in for a double, but it must have been that Slidell coach managing their outfielders because he was hugging the line right there, and he had it played perfectly. So good job by the right fielder.
Oh,
Farizo with a huge swing. Fastball upstairs helps out Cousins. Cousin, I should say. Another fastball misses up top. Another fastball way up top. Should be ball 3. It's hard to lay off of. I get it. I've done it probably 1,000 times. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out. Keep going back there, I guess. So 2 outs, 2 quick outs for the Wolves. Third trip through the lineup here. We got Cody Corrales stepping into the batter's box, who on his last at-bat scorched a double that hit the base of the left center field wall. Cousins leads him off, starts him off with a breaking pitch. Misses down. Ooh, the mist is getting heavier.
Yeah, I looked at the radar. It a little bit skirting by us.
Corrales looks at fastball, strike 1. So 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Ooh, just misses that one.
I feel it.
Yeah.
So the foul ball moves the count to 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Breaking pitch, just enough to reset. So Corrales is staying alive. Breaking pitch, and he offers. So Corrales goes down swinging. It's going to retire the side. The Wolves go down in order. Score remains 3-3 as we head to the top half of the 5th inning. We'll be right back. So aggravating. All right, here we go. Top half of the 5th inning. Score remains 3-3 in favor of the Bears.
So we get the top of the inning and
You
it
get that
becomes
Ferris
official.
Bueller reference?
Yes.
We get this top of the inning in, becomes official, doesn't it? 4.5 innings.
I think so. Yeah.
I think it's 4.5.
Yeah.
Right now, it's not a official.
So Farizo leads off. Oh,
wow!
Almost. We should take it. So we got who is this? Is this Buell, number 9? Yeah, this is Junior Buell. Finds himself in a quick 0-2 hole after offering at 2 changeups. Yeah,
I'm trying to shelter it a little
I
bit.
know. We kind of need like a towel or something. So another changeup in the dirt. Buell leaves that one alone, doesn't chase after it. Ooh, I don't know what that one was, but it must have been a little up, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. So 2-2. Fastball misses the outside part of the plate, bringing the count to 3-2. So after a quick 0-2 hole, 3 straight balls. Fastball, that catches the outside part of the plate for strike 3. And Buell goes down for his second strikeout looking. That's going to bring up Eli Strahan, the designated hitter. Oh, I'm sorry. I had the wrong hitter up there. That was Burdette, Junior Burdette, who went down swinging. My apologies. Austin Buell is now up. Buell offers at the first pitch and fouls it straight back. Buell has a base hit. Let off his first at bat with a base hit. Fastball catches the outer half. So quick 0-2 count. Nice changeup for strike 3 right there, and Buell swings through it. You know, we're talking about, maybe Braden not rearing back and firing and, seeing the velocity. But I tell you what, his control and command with his secondary pitches is really throwing the Tigers for a loop now that he's kind of settled in a little bit.
Yes.
That first go-around where it was just attack, fastball, and they were just in swing mode, really kind of forced him to have to dip into his secondary pitch well. And now that he's been doing that, he's been throwing really well.
Yes.
Fastball on the outside part of the plate misses, and lashings for Cooper for doing that, because I've yelled at him many a times. Stop doing that and showing up the umpire.
He knows it right now.
Yeah, exactly. So 2-2 count. Man, I know Braden was feeling that rhythm right there. He wanted to get the ball and deliver the next pitch.
Oh, nice.
But you can't get out of there that early. So nice changeup right there.
He kind of showed it a little bit too much. He is
kind of slowed his
rhythm
rhythm
he slowed
down
it down to give the batter a chance to see that.
Yeah. So 2-2 count. Hard ground ball to shortstop. Should be handled easily by Easton LeBlanc. Fires across the diamond to Kayemi. And that's going to be the third out. So the Tigers go down in order as we push through to the bottom half of the 5th inning. The score remains 3-3. I've actually seen Calamari without his mask on, and he really does look like Tommy White. He's got the beard and he's got the mullet kicking in the backside, so he looks like Tommy White.
I really want to tell Andrew.
We'll be right back. All right, back to the heap in the bottom half of the 5th inning. And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen, the man with the plan, the lovely one and only, Big Mike Stant. Look, he knows the routine. He's going to go grab a headset, and he's going to get on here. Big Mike, how we doing?
Never better.
Never better as Jude Roberts steps into the batter's box and takes ball 1.
Jude needs to put a cape on right here and get on first base. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm believing it.
Yep.
Jude hit a double in his last at-bat. It's part of a back-to-back double scenario between Corrales and Roberts. It's kind of what started the inning where we scored 3. Cousins misses that outside corner. Must have been the pitch that Cooper thought was a strike.
Yeah, Jude needs to get on any way he can right here.
Yeah. Same pitch, misses down and away. So 3 balls, 1 strike to the leadoff guy, Roberts.
This is a way of life for Coach Malden. These district ball games, huh?
Do what?
The 5th inning tied.
What about it?
It's a way of life.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Cousins taking a quick second to try to gather his thoughts as he probably disagrees with that last
This is a good pitch
location.
to hit right here. He's going right.
Fastball catches the plate right there for strike 2. So 3-2 to Jude Roberts. Swing through and strike out for Jude Roberts. So the leadoff guy goes down in the bottom half of the 5th inning.
See if Bill jumps on something early right here.
So Brennan has walked and has been hit by a pitch in his 2 at-bats tonight. Hard ground ball to the shortstop. Should be handled easily, but the throw is going to take the first baseman up the line. So Villa reaches on the error, and the Wolves have a runner on base, which is going to bring up Cooper Winchester, who is 0 for 2 on the evening.
That ball almost hit that coach from Slidell, and if it had, would have gotten second base right there for him being out of the dugout.
Hey, Mike,
Is that the rule on that?
powerlifting? How'd that go?
We're not as good as it went last year, but we've got some good young guys.
That's what I
working
wanted to
really
know.
hard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard that.
Nate Canizaro's really coming on. Get through.
Come on, get him.
Come on, hurry.
Look at this.
So fumble. Oh,
Jesus. So close.
Can't get a break there, guys.
No, that was.
So Winchester grounds out to the first baseman, who couldn't get a handle on it at first, and then finally is able to pitch it up to Cousins covering first. So with 2 outs and a runner on second base, it's going to bring up the shortstop, Easton LeBlanc.
Boy, I tell you what, a lot of green grass down that left field line, huh, Coach Malden?
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, wouldn't that be so nice?
Oh, my goodness.
Something over the inside half he can pull down the line. Come on, big boy. Fastball right here, down the line.
So Easton takes a breaking pitch, kind of up and in. Little weak pop up to the infield. First baseman's underneath it, and that's going to do it for the Wolves. So we squander another opportunity to drive a runner in from scoring position. But the score still remains 3-3 as we head to the top half of the 6th inning, and we'll be right back. All right, leading off in the top half of the 6th inning, 3-3 tie. Going to be number 3, Troy Green.
Well, it seems like there's been a Troy Green in Slidell for years.
Oh.
I remember back when I played, there was a Troy Green that played quarterback. Might be his son.
It might be.
Farizo in his 5th inning of work here. Sorry, 6th inning.
It's kind of telegraphing that just a little bit.
Yeah. Green doesn't offer at the first pitch off speed, takes it for ball 1. Does swing through the fastball, though. Evens the count, 1 ball and 1 strike.
He looks pretty smooth right there, Coach.
He's gotten smoother as the game's gone on.
Right.
Fastball fouled back, bringing the count to 1 ball and 2 strikes.
He's still a little bit away getting back into his form right now.
Yeah.
But he's close.
Another fastball fouled straight back.
And if it is Troy Green's son, he can run like the wind.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think he played DB at LSU.
Did he graduate from Slidell High?
He did. 1987, I believe.
Ooh. So Farizo delivers. Off-speed pitch,
nice
misses
pitch.
down
Still a good
and away.
pitch. Good take, good pitch. On both parts.
The 2-2. Another fastball missing down and away. So 3 balls, 2 strikes to the leadoff guy, Green. If he's fast, we definitely don't want him to get on by a walk.
No.
Hard line drive to Easton LeBlanc. Light little jump up for the out. And that's going to retire Green. Chalk it up as a barrel, but nothing else.
Easton looked like he had a little hops there.
It's going to bring up Corey Rushing. Got a little chatter going on in the Slidell Tiger dugout.
I think that's the Sports Center theme song.
So the drag bunt opportunity. Carrizo lets it go down the right field line. And Rushing is going to make it to second base on the throwing error. You know, that's what happens when you try an attempt on a drag bunt, which is something that is it's not done with the Wolves. Nobody on this team is willing to commit to that style of play to try to create something in a moment that's needed it, you know? I mean, look at the value that brings to the table. You got a misty day, the ground's a little bit wet. All you need to do is drop one down and take a chance.
Very selfless play right there.
Yeah.
Very selfless play.
Well, it's just trying to make something happen.
Puts a lot of pressure on the defense.
Yeah, and that's
Mike. That's exactly what it does.
Puts a lot of pressure on the defense, Coach.
Yeah, which is a shame because in our lineup we've got a lot of fast guys.
Right.
We really do. We got a lot of fast guys, and most of them are not going to be double-digit home run hitters. But so if you're going to fall into that category, at least work on it so that it can be in your arsenal. I never see it. I've not seen it in almost 20 games.
Tell you what, this dude at
who we got up here now? Pinch hitter or
this dude at home plate is huge.
I'm thinking this
has got to be a pinch hitter.
Yeah, this is a big. This is
not
a
the
big
catcher.
He has not missed a meal in a while.
Fastball catches the outside part of the plate for strike one.
I think he's 27. I think that's what I saw. But
Is it
I don't see you
27?
27.
Yeah. Is it Brody Lupo? I don't know. That's who 27 is.
It's 27.
Strong-looking dude, that's for sure. Farizo delivers. Fastball misses up top. It is 27. So it is Brody Lupo is pinch hitting right now for Grant Bonifans.
I guarantee you that's a 2 extra large shirt, Coach.
And it fits him good.
He's a big boy.
Yeah. Spend some time in the weight room.
Spoken from one big guy to another.
Oh, we got him right here. Put it on.
Got him.
Oh, he missed. He got
Yes, sir. We got him gunned
Nice.
dead to rights at third base.
That's a big.
So that's a huge play right there, getting that lead, getting that runner at second base who was in scoring position. He almost looks like a little lost right there, maybe like he didn't know what was actually happening.
You don't run on Cooper Winchester. Don't run on Cooper Winchester. Especially not when he's wearing the cape.
So 2-2 count.
Give me a strikeout right here,
Right
and
here.
just knock the air out of him.
Fastball, oh, it grazes him. It just grazes him.
Coach, I'll tell you what, not to go back to that, that's a huge play right there. Runner at second, 2 outs. We throw the guy out at third. That is huge
Yes.
by our Air Force commit, Cooper Winchester.
So with 2 outs, the hit by pitch leaves a runner at first base. That's going to bring up the top half of the lineup again in the form of Corey Cousins. Fastball misses upstairs, a snap throw to first base, and he's back. Cousins is 2 for 3 today, a single and a double. Changeup swings through it, bringing the count to 1 ball and 1 strike.
Very nice pitch right there by Freeze.
That was a good pitch. His changeup has really been effective tonight.
Yes.
Fastball. No shot. Only way to be able to do it is from the knees because it just takes too long.
This is a big pitch right here, 2-1.
So 2 balls, 1 strike, runner on second base. Missing
Getting a little
upstairs.
tired, he's starting to get up a little bit.
So here's the thing. We got to call timeout, go walk over there and talk to him. Got to go walk over there and talk to him and say, hey, listen, we don't have to serve anything up to the best player in their lineup. We don't want him to be the guy that beats us. We got a base open with 2 outs. Don't serve him up anything. I know it's a 3-1 count, but every team has a guy in their lineup that you circle and you say, this guy's not going to beat us.
Right.
It's the top of the 6th inning, 3-3 tie. The go-ahead runs at second base. We don't want this guy to beat us. We're going to take our chances getting through the rest of the lineup without him. Fine. I'm good with that pitch. I'm good with that. Nothing hurt. In fact, it puts us in a better situation right now. You got a force at 3 bases. And I'll take my chances with this guy because he's not Corey Cousins. And I know Brady Johnson, he does have 2 base hits tonight, but he's not the guy who we circled. The guy we circled is the Oklahoma commit. And if this guy beats us, then this guy beats us.
That's right.
You know what? Well, I can live with that.
Well, our Southeastern commit needs to bow up right here. We need him to go to war. He needs to put a war bond on and go to war right here. First pitch strike.
He's gone.
Oh, look at these. Look at that. Look at here. Look at here. Look at here.
Oh,
my gosh.
Oh,
no. So we beat ourselves in this situation. Throwing error is going to cause the run to come all the way around and score. So the Tigers go up when we had the base runner dead to rights. So now we got a runner on second base and nobody out. So now we're not as strong of a position to be in. Goodness.
Ruh-oh, Reggie.
So 1 ball, no strikes.
he's tired.
Yeah.
Yeah, we got to go talk to him.
Now they get a little break. We need to remind our fans that Thursday night we won't be home.
Correct. We will not be here on Thursday night.
You didn't hear about this, Stan?
We
You look
were
confused.
This is the first I'm hearing.
Yeah, we were forced to have to change a home game to now we become the visitors over at crosstown rival Covington because of a conflict on Thursday evening. So we will no longer have to play. We will no longer be allowed to play on Thursday
Because
night.
of a time frame of our game being at 6 o'clock and not
Apparently.
earlier. Being Holy Thursday.
Yeah, apparently.
Okay, how about those Yankees, huh? How about those Yankees, huh?
So 3 balls, no strikes.
It's all right, Coach Stan.
to
It's all right.
Brady Johnson. Called strike right there. Johnson didn't think so. He thought it was ball 4.
Tell you what, the home plate umpire is very good. Very good.
He has had a consistent
The
zone.
base umpire,
Very consistent.
The base umpire may be one of the best in the state right there.
Well, it's good to know we got a good crew.
Very good crew. I worked with him yesterday at Delgado. Oh,
So fly ball to right field. Jude Roberts underneath it. He's going to corral it, and it is the 3rd out. So Wolves kind of shoot themselves in the foot, allow the go-ahead run to advance, and we head to the bottom half of the 6th inning, and the Tigers have the lead 4-3. Corey Cousins coming out for his 6th inning of work, and we'll be right back. All right, bottom half of the 6th inning right here. Marcus Newfield, who has an RBI single in his last at-bat, stepping into the batter's box. Wolves down 4-3, looking to try to fight and claw to get out of this one with a win. First pitch breaking ball, called strike 1.
It's a good take.
Fastball misses down in the zone. 1 ball, 1 strike to Newfield. Good job laying off of that breaking pitch. I might have to do this.
Yeah, put the box on top of it.
Yeah, let's see.
I'd like to
Or
see
just
both,
open
I'd
it
like
up
to see
at
both
least.
pitches
Either way.
pitch count right now. I really would.
Yeah.
They're both starting to get up there.
Oh, yeah. I mean, they've been throwing a lot of pitches lately.
Yeah, that's good.
So Newfield draws a walk to lead off the bottom half of the 6th inning. Very welcomed.
He's done, I think.
Yeah.
Maybe not.
Oh, maybe. We'll chit-chat a little bit. Probably talk a little bunt coverage scenario here. So it's going to bring up Brodery to the batter's box.
Is that bootery?
It is. I've renamed him Brodery because I always get tongue-tied saying Brody Bootery.
Gotcha.
So it's just Brodery. We still don't know what this guy's name is, right? The new coach.
The new coach. Mike, you know the new coach here?
I do. Let me think of it for a minute. Let me think of it.
All right, so Brody steps in the batter's box. Let's see if we,
Button.
yeah, squared around.
Yep.
Yeah. All right, so we got to get the runner in scoring position. Make sure we execute here. We don't have to. It's not a drag bunt, so we can. There we go. Good.
Yep,
Good.
Oh,
Good.
Hurry.
Oh, man, I thought for a second there they
Yep.
were going to look at each other and let the ball roll past them. So great job by Brodery with the sacrifice bunt, getting Marcus Newfield to second base. Now the tying run is 180 feet away. That's going to bring up Cameron Kayemi.
Pat that guy on the back right there going in the dugout.
Yes,
Come on
sir.
now.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that was excellent. You got to give him some props.
Yes.
Play the game, do it the right way. Cam had a big hit in the late game against Zachary on Friday the other day. Double down the line. Big swing right there. Just misses,
Nice
fouls
cut.
it straight back.
As the Slidell fans say, great pitch. As the St.
Okay.
Paul's fan, good swing.
Kyle Sedotol.
Okay.
Cedotol.
Yeah.
All right. Sedotol. Kyle Sedotol.
Yep.
So 0-1 to Kiami.
Oh,
He
yeah.
gets out in front, drops a base hit into left field. Great job on the breaking pitch.
And nobody backing up. Oh, man.
Yeah. I mean, because the pitcher was in the wrong place, he winds up stopping the ball, and that would have had Kiami at second base. Because if he would have been
We got John David coming up as the pinch hitter for us now.
okay, so John David Montour stepping into the batter's box, going to be obviously a pitching change in the top half of the seventh inning.
Just some background on him. He was the hitting coach at St. Thomas More.
Okay.
Head coach at Vermilion Catholic, won a couple of district championships. And he was the associate head coach at Lafayette High.
Ah, okay. Good. So John Montour steps into the batter's box
This would be
in a
here.
pinch hit
This would
situation.
be here, unless they're bunting right here.
Takes a fastball up for ball one.
Oh, my kingdom for a pass ball right here. My kingdom for a pass ball.
Fastball catches the bottom half of the strike zone now, evening the count. 1 ball, 1 strike. You know, I wouldn't mind seeing
ball,
I wouldn't
or a
see
ball.
Kiami take off right here.
Yeah.
I think John can put a ball in play. We just got to break up the double play.
Come on, John.
All right, big guy. So 1 ball, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Okay, this ball's got to go into play. For the love of God, this ball has to go into play.
Oof.
Oh, no.
Oh, no, 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 no.
He got it.
Oh, gosh.
That was
Insult to injury right there. The strikeout happens. He's automatically out at first.
He's out too.
And then we wound up getting caught at home plate. So, oh, man. What looked to be a promising opportunity for the Wolves turns 180 degrees with the strike him out and then the force out, the tag play at home plate on the go-ahead run right there. So the Wolves get nothing as we go into the top half of the 7th inning. It looks like we're going to have Easton LeBlanc move to the mound. Brodery's going to move over to shortstop, and I'm sure Sammy St. Pierre is going to go to second base, which he is. So we're heading to the top half of the 7th. Wolves down a run. We'll be back. Okay, so we head to the top half of the last inning. Wolves are down by 1. Tigers up 4-3. It's going to bring up number 12, Braden Calamari. Easton LeBlanc fires first pitch, misses off the outside part of the plate.
Who's his shortstop now?
Bootery.
Okay.
There's a ball that's driven into the right center field gap. Cody Corrales is going back. He can't make the play. He falls down in the outfield. Jude Roberts comes up firing. They're going to slam the brakes on for Calamari, and he's at second base doing the stanky leg. So the Tigers have the leadoff guy on.
Can't give him another run right here. It takes away our bunt pop at the bottom of the inning, so we got to hold this guy off.
Not to change the subject, but that is a lovely mullet that number 12 is.
Yeah,
we talked about it earlier.
He looks like he looks like Tommy
Mike,
White.
in the public schools, they've got a no beard policy anymore. They can grow their hair any way they want now. Nice.
So the square around by Junior Burdette winds up taking the strike. You know he's going to bunt. Let's try to get the out at third. He doesn't offer. So 1 ball, 1 strike, no outs. Leadoff guy's at second base. That's actually a courtesy runner. I don't know the number. So they're going to get the out at third. Oh, too high. So we squander the opportunity to get the out. The throw is a little high.
Look at this.
We're going to get the...
Oh, yes.
He's out at second, so we'll take that. Tried to be a little too sexy over at first, and he's out at second base, but the insurance run does make it to third, so we wind up getting an out. But still in a tight situation right here. So we're going to have to draw the infield in. And the way that these guys square around, I wouldn't be surprised if we saw a squeeze.
Absolutely not.
Fastball off the plate outside.
And you know,
ball 1.
That's another thing like you're talking about. It's a lost art.
Oh, absolutely.
In the 80s, that used to happen all the time.
Oh, Mike. That was the only way I survived over here in the beginning of the 80s.
That's right.
I mean, you had to do small ball.
Right.
Well, and the thing in high school too. Come on, let's be honest. There's very few guys that are going to be able to be double-digit home run guys, right?
Right.
And so if you're not going to be a double-digit home run guy, you got to be able to play the small ball game because too many things happen. Look what happened today. We've seen the Wolves fail to execute twice on small ball. We threw one away and we throw another one high. I mean, that's what happens. You put pressure on the defense, and they have to be precise to make the play. And it's come back to haunt us twice this game.
What are those called, Coach? PFP, pitching fundamentals.
Pitching fielding practice.
There you go.
Yeah.
I know it was something like that.
So Austin Buell draws a walk, putting a runner at first base, and with 1 out. The go-ahead run, the insurance run is over at third. The corners are going to play in. We're going to play for the double play in the middle, so the middle infield is going to be back.
We've got to stop that guy right there.
Oh, yeah.
And that's going to bring up Eli Strahan, the designated hitter. Oh. Safety squeeze attempt?
I don't think. I think somebody missed a signal.
I don't know. You did hear something like from the third base coaching box.
I would be looking for this guy on first to go right here.
Strike 2. So I believe this to be Strahan. Finds himself in a quick 0-2 count.
The third base coach is losing his mind over there.
Is he expecting the guy to steal?
Yeah, I think he's giving it to him twice.
No, we're not going to go for him. Yeah, we shouldn't. Look, we need a punch out right here.
I think he pretty much pointed at him and moved him across.
Yeah, he said, "You go." Yeah, we're not gonna try to throw that guy out. Here. Fastball gets fouled up. It's going to be out of play. Field behind us. So we will reset the 1 ball, 2 strike count. Runners on second and third. Infield is drawn in, trying to cut off the run at home. I'd like to see a swing through on a fastball up right here.
Yes.
Foul
So
tipped
close.
just enough to
So
ricochet
close.
out of the glove. So again, 1-2. Don't necessarily have to throw him anything. Make him skid himself out.
Oh,
Ah, jeez. So it hits him. So the hit by pitch loads the bases. It's going to bring up number 10, a pinch hitter, Finn Gale. Tyler Roberts is going to be a pinch runner, number 7. So hitting for Troy Green right now is going to be
We got a mound visit too before he's out.
Finn Gale.
Coach, just real quick, today I was behind the plate in the Laranja Lakeshore game.
okay.
Laranja was the home team. Going to the bottom of the 7th. Titans up 10-5. After the bottom of the 7th, Wolves win 11-10.
Oh, wow.
Yep.
Very nice.
That's Glenn Rivero, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's his old team at Lakeshore.
And I tell you what, Glenn is one of the nicer guys in the business. Really nice.
Who's that?
Glenn
So we're going to
Rivera.
play in. Fastball misses off the plate. So 1 ball, no strikes.
Okay, fellas.
Do you think Fariza went out there and told him, look, we got no place to put this one on?
Need a ground ball right here. Swings through the fastball, bringing the count to 1 ball and 1 strike. Infield creeping. Swings through the second
There you go.
fastball.
Oh,
It's a
we
big
do-
out right here
he
if we
needs
can
to-
get this one.
He needs to reach back from Georgia.
Yes, he
right
does,
here.
Easton.
So 1-2 count. Fouled it off. Now this guy's a pinch hitter. He just swung through 2 fastballs. He's coming off the bench.
He needs to blow this ball by.
Yeah, let's go.
Man up. Let's go.
Off-speed pitch to Brody Booter. He comes up, throws it. We get the out at home.
There.
Not going to force the other plays. So good job by Brodery, managing the baseball and taking advantage of the infield playing in. We get the force out at home, which is huge.
It's still
No
in the
runs
right
given
place.
up, and now we still have 2 outs.
Right.
So now we can go to any base.
Big play.
That's a
there by
huge
Booter.
play right
Big
there. It's
play.
very easy situation to kind of pucker up and get a little nervous, but we made the backhand. We also made the throw. Fastball fouled straight back by number 6.
Well, that's
This is
one of
Corey Rushing.
It's one of those plays you practice, but in the heat of the moment, it
Right.
ain't the same.
Yep.
It ain't the same.
They're kids.
It ain't the
They're
same.
kids.
So LeBlanc fires. Fastball misses down and away. Yeah, I mean that's the nature of the beast right there. It's can you perform under pressure?
The ball's 1 pitch away from getting us out of this.
Yep.
Hits
Oh,
him
he's
out
out.
of the box. He's out.
He's out. Oh.
Oh, they're going to say he was still in the box.
Well, that's his call, I think.
I don't think Blake can help him right now.
I don't think so either.
I don't think so. I think
He's got it right.
unless Rodney thinks maybe he screwed this up.
Or maybe he just goes up to him and says, "Hey, man, I think I missed it." No, they're going to call a foul ball.
Oh,
That's a tough call from behind the plate.
It is.
I'm just telling you. And,
So the rule is you got to have 1 foot completely out of the batter's box.
well, in that scenario, you got to be all the way.
All the way out.
Yes.
Both
Okay.
you got to be out.
So in all fairness, maybe
no
he
box
wasn't.
there. It's hard to make that call.
Maybe he wasn't all the way out.
And it's hard to tell with no
Not to-
batter's box
yeah.
anymore.
I would have made that call.
So 1 ball, 2 strikes. Fastball
Oh,
just misses the
man.
outside part of the plate. So Deuce is wild. 2-2, 2 outs. Bases juiced.
Come on, East LeBlanc. Let's go, baby.
All right, so
Okay,
action
here we
pitch
go.
right here. Everybody's going to be moving. 3-2, 2 outs. Bases loaded.
Please, little baby Jesus, help us right here.
Fastball catches the outside
nice.
corner, freezes him.
Yes.
For the
Awesome.
strike 3.
Good for Easton.
And the
Good
Wolves
pitch.
get out of the jam, not giving up a run. And we're heading to the bottom half of the 7th inning. We're down a run. Got the top of the lineup coming up, and we'll be right back.
In and out urgent care. Serving our community with rapid COVID testing, flu shots, DOT CDL physicals, treatment for allergies, rashes, cuts, cough, and cold, and state-of-the-art on-site x-ray. Visit any of our 4 locations 7 days a week or bring the mobile care van to your business and test up to 300 people daily. Schedule your appointment online at inandouturgentcare.com. In and Out Urgent Care and Occupational Medicine. Feel better, faster.
All right, back to the bottom half of the last inning. The Wolves have found themselves in so many one-run ball games lately that if there's ever a team this year that's been seasoned to be able to handle these close ball games, it's definitely the Wolves. I want to say of the 18 games, what did we play, 18 games so far?
Yeah, 10 and 8.
All the
Yeah,
confidence in the
18
world.
games. I want to say a good half of them have been one-run ball games.
Look, I got all
So-
the confidence in the world in this dude right here. Let's go, Cody.
New
Corrales.
pitcher for the Slidell Tigers is going to be number 3, Troy Green on the mound. Cousin moves to center field. Cody Corrales in the batter's box right now
Need him on.
for
Need
the
him
Wolves.
on.
Finds himself in a nice 2-0 count to get things going here in the bottom half of the 7th. Fastball misses in. So it's 3-0 to Corrales.
You know, I don't know how good this guy is, but he ain't an Oklahoma commit.
No,
So let's go.
that's exactly right.
There we go.
Fastball misses down, so Corrales draws a walk in 4 pitches. They don't have anybody else in the bullpen, so I'm assuming this is their closer. This is going to bring up Jude Roberts. Got to believe that we have some sort of a bunt play on here. Play for the tie on at home, right? So we'll do what we can to get Corrales to second base. Although Corrales can probably get Corrales to second base. No problem. No way. So the snap throw by
That was
Green.
awful close. Well,
That was
Snap
very
throw to
close.
first by Green. Corrales dives back safely.
Okay, Jude, you got to put it down, buddy.
Jude's 2 for 3 today, a single and a base hit,
Come on,
or at least in
Jude
my
Roberts.
eyes.
Come on, Jude Roberts.
They're going to do what they can to try to keep Corrales close to first base.
Come on, Jude. Execute right here, brother.
If not, just tire him out so that his wheels get.
He ain't getting
Tired.
tired. He ain't getting tired. Oh. Big leg.
It didn't look like a
kick.
stop right there, though. Looked like he kind of rolled through it.
I missed that one.
So now everybody got to stop and look at their wristbands.
Oh, yeah. That's why I couldn't play baseball now. Too many numbers.
So 0-1 to Jude. He's going to sack.
There we go.
Corrales diving back to first base. He's safe.
I will tell you, for the umpire in the middle of the field, you have to be out
Yeah.
for him to call.
Yeah, you can't see that. You're in
No.
line with the throw. You can't even make a
No.
determination.
Now, if you're in 3-man behind the bag, maybe.
Fastball misses upstairs, way upstairs, as Jude Roberts squares the bunt. See, Jude's just got to set the angle early. We're going towards first base. Make the first baseman field the ball. Move a little bit further up in the batter's box. Get that angle out in front of the out in front of the plate.
There we go.
Yeah, and the truth is like he hasn't shown he's been consistent throwing strikes. So, I mean, you literally could just put the bat up there and just pull back every single time. He may even walk you. He threw that one strike out of 7 pitches so far. And you know, as a pitcher, when he squares around, it's got to get in your head sometimes.
I'm telling you what, that was the most disappointing thing for me. I hated that.
I disagree with that. I see more guys when they square around, the pitcher throws the ball at the bat.
Yeah?
Throw the ball at the bat.
But you know, Mike.
Oh, good job by
Nice,
Jude Roberts.
nice.
Very nicely done. Okay, so the tying run advances to second base. Jude Roberts sacrifices himself, gets they get the out. It's going to bring up Brennan Villa.
I was telling Jeff, though, as an ex-pitcher, when that guy squared around, I was the most disappointed guy in the ballpark because I know I'm probably not going to get him out. And you want to think you're going to get every batter out, like striking him out something, but, man. So that right there, very well executed.
Another guy, I have all the confidence in the world, 15 right here. Come on, Brennan. We need you right here, brother.
A base hit to center field. That's going to advance him.
Come on, hurry.
Corrales is going around third. He's going to have the brakes slammed on. Brendan Villa reaches first base, and the Wolves have runners at the corners with 1 out.
All right, now, here's a guy who he doesn't need to try to hit the ball over the moon right here.
No, he doesn't.
Fly ball.
Yeah.
That's what he does.
We need a line drive
Yeah,
in the
but
gap.
he's been hitting a lot of fly balls, I'm telling you.
Look, if I had to pick one guy on the team, maybe in the entire school, to be in this moment right now, it's number 9. Number 9. He's going to come through.
Well,
I'm telling you.
I'm glad you have a lot of faith in him. He has been struggling a little bit at the plate. I will admit it. I mean, as a coach, I'm looking at him thinking, okay, listen, let's just not do too much here, right?
He's due.
But I've seen him in a
He's
lot.
due.
I'd like to think that.
I have seen him in a lot of situations. Not take baseball. He's a guy who has tremendous confidence in his abilities, and the pressure is not going to bother him. I mean, I saw him singing on stage at the prom the other night.
Yes, he was.
Looked like Elvis Presley.
He was having fun a little bit. He's having
And
fun.
he deserves that.
Yes.
He gives his heart and soul to the school, and we need Jesus to shine down on us right here.
Well, we just need a base hit, or at least get this run in. We'll take a sac fly.
Well, a nice little shot in the gap gets Villa around.
Yes.
Yeah, Villa's got some speed, so.
Oh, yeah.
Hit him.
And it hits him.
We'll take it.
That's okay.
All right, we got
Yeah.
the tie and run at second base now. Bases loaded.
This goes back to what Christian said. He had one of the highest on-base percentages. Whether he got hit by pitch or walked, he's got one of the highest, if not the highest.
Yeah.
Now, here's another guy who I really have a lot of confidence in. Easton LeBlanc.
So Easton LeBlanc is going to
Easton's-
step into the batter's box. He's going to try to help his own cause as he is the pitcher of record right now. So we got the bases loaded, 1 out. Tying run is at third. Winning run is at second. Wolves find themselves
Come
in
on,
a
big
situation
dog.
where they have the ability to walk it off again. Troy Green on the mound for the Slidell Tigers delivers. Breaking pitch misses. Good take right there by Easton LeBlanc. Easton's just got to control his breathing, relax a little bit, look for a solid pitch to hit, and just drive it.
Now, this is not a Mike Stan quote, but he needs to be real selective right here.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, definitely. That's what I was thinking, the same thing.
Well, that was ball 2.
Yeah,
Foul
that's
Ugh.
That wasn't part of the selective process. right
Yeah,
there,
he was
Mike.
trying to hold back.
Mike Stan has not taken a strike, but I would have taken a strike right there. All right, now here we go. In the gap. In the gap. Come on, Easton. Nice gap between short and third, right? Second base and shortstop and third, coach.
Breaking pitch down. Good take right there by LeBlanc. He's going to force Green to throw him a strike right here.
he needs to, yes, with
'Cause
bases loaded. There,
2-1, 1 out. Fastball misses down, so got a little pucker effect going on right here. 3-1, 1 out. Tie and run is at third base. Easton LeBlanc in the batter's box.
This pitch should be fat. This should be fat, fat, fat.
Biggest thing is you can't try to do too much. Fastball misses
He missed it.
up and in, and the Wolves have tied it. on the walk.
Oh, the head coach. Oh, he's
Of course. Now he's been good all night. You can't just start picking and choosing your moments.
To get around.
I mean, I know it's a critical moment in the game right there. He just
out.
got tossed.
Wait, I might have to go get him.
Yep.
So the pitcher just got tossed.
Oh, I didn't see what the pitcher did. I'm listening to the coach. I didn't
Yeah, I'm sure he
realize-
said something.
I got
He
you.
had some choice words to say, but you know what? Don't find yourself in that situation, kid. I know it's a pressure moment, but you know what? You didn't do anything to earn a close call.
Right.
Even if it was a close call, it looked surely up and in. But you're going to show your true colors by acting out on the mound. So guess what? You deserve to get out of the game.
He walked two of the people up there. So
Yeah.
He,
Exactly. I don't know what he's complaining about.
Yeah,
It's not like
yeah.
he earned the ability to get that close call. It's the thing that trips me out about kids these days. You're gonna put yourself in this situation by hitting a guy and walking a guy, and then you can complain that you didn't get one call in a pressure situation.
But Jeff, this started back. Now I'm not nothing to say anything about the starting pitcher. He lost to 2 near the end when he came out.
Yeah.
We've always said this. You got to be a robot out there.
Yeah.
You cannot show your emotions on the mound.
Well, and the other thing is, this little kid gives who you think you are. First off, you're talking to an official. Secondly, you're talking to an adult.
Right.
Now, I can only guarantee, or I can only assume, that he wasn't asking the home plate umpire what his favorite color was.
yeah.
No, I guarantee you.
I mean, for you to get tossed by the field umpire, he had to hear you say something that was enough to get tossed.
Well,
and he didn't put up a fight either, so I guarantee he
I guarantee
agrees
you
with him.
that word began with F and rhymes with a talk.
So
Well-
now they got to get that kid's number, right? Because
So he can't play in the next game, right?
Right.
Isn't he ejected? Isn't he suspended for the game too? So you got to keep your composure. Listen, we all are out there trying to do our best as players, and things aren't always going to work out. But you know what? You got to keep your composure. It's the number one thing in this game. So Marcus Newfield steps in the batter's box, takes a breaking pitch down in the zone.
But you've said it with some of our guys. They get a little heated.
Yeah.
All right,
These,
boys, I'm going to go down there and walk the umpires outside.
okay.
All right.
yeah, you're good.
Yeah, go ahead.
Thanks, Mike.
Thanks, Mike. So the new pitcher is number 9. So Marcus Newfield,
Man.
shallow pop fly in
close.
right field. We're going to give it a shot. He's got to be perfect, and they walk it off again. The
Way to go,
sacrifice
Wolves.
fly to
Way
right
go,
field,
Wolves.
and the Wolves walk it off again. How many times this year? How many times are the Wolves going to create magic in the late innings? This is our 5th walk-off of the year. And Marcus Newfield comes up clutch with the sacrifice fly to right field, forcing the right fielder to have to make the perfect throw. Cody Corrales comes around and scores, and the Wolves work their magic in the bottom half of the 7th inning and steal one from the Tigers, a score of 5-4. So kudos to the Wolves for finding a way to make it happen. It was a good game, and it's a shame that the kid on the mound had to kind of lose his composure. I mean, yeah, it's a close pitch.
Yes.
But at the end of the day, you got to keep it together. I mean, you can't show your behind in that situation, because you know what also does? It says you're not made for that
Right.
moment.
That's right.
The moment's too big for you if you can lose it. So it is what it is. You know what? And then we got some parents acting like fools.
What?
Going to go after the umpire.
Oh, that's why Stant was running over there. Wow.
Yeah,
Holy
exactly.
moly.
So-
really, that's unclassy.
So I guess I see where the kid on the mound gets his antics from, because you got parents acting like idiots as the umpires.
oh, well, hold up.
As
All right,
the
let's go
umpires
off.
wound
we
up,
probably need to go off air just in case something goes down. I'm just saying, these people are.
Yeah, you know what?
And the wives are getting. Oh my.
Yeah, well, these people.
Hey,
act-
I'm gonna shut us off.